Welcome back, people, to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. In this part, we're going to go straight into the next match of the semi-finals. And who's our opponent? She's a difficult one, which she can be. Semi-final match, Yugi versus Isis. Who's that then? Oh, it's a Shizu. Oh, my bad. Yeah, for some reason they name her Isis in this game. Her name is actually a Shizu. I think they call her Ishtar in Duels of the Roses, which her full name is Ishizu Ishtar, who is the sister of Merrick Ishtar. Which we don't. If you've never watched the anime series, you wouldn't, and just played the games, you won't know what who Merrick Ishtar is. He is in Capsule Monsters Colosseum, however. For some reason, they portray her as this kind of like evil person. I don't know why. She's not really evil. But there you go. It's my pleasure to face you in battle, Yugi. That's a terrible voice. But only one will walk away victorious, and that is me. Yeah, so she's kind of like I think she's a badass person, but she really isn't. At least not in the anime, and probably in the manga, and definitely in Capsule Comps. You know, she's the good person. Her brother's the bad person. So. But anyway, her deck is mainly made up of, well, water monsters, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duels of the Roses. So her best card is technically twin-headed, and she may get it occasionally. Her strongest in card without fusioning is Aqua Dragon 2250, so watch out for that. She's easier, in my opinion, than Pegasus. Definitely, I think so, because obviously she can't see your cards, and because her monsters are mainly up of water monsters, if you do have twin-headed, you can pretty much dominate her. Watch out, if she gets a chance, she may use Spellbinding Circle on you, which decreases not just one card like the trap. It's actually a magic card in this game, because Spellbinding Circle is actually a trap card. Yeah, it's definitely a trap card. I think it might have been a magic card in... No, it was a trap card in Duels of the Roses. Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a magic card. And it's an overpowered one, like Shadow Spell. Basically, Shadow Spell's a spell in this game. And what it does is... it decreases... Well, Spellbinding Circle decreases all of your opponent's monsters' stats by 500 points. So, this bad boy here, Falzan Dragon, would actually go down to 1900 attack and 1500 defense. Shadow Spell does 1000. So yeah, overpowered. Ah crap, Aqua Dragon. She used the Guardian Star, which beats Mars, unfortunately. And there's nothing I can do. So that's the only thing I don't like. I'm just going to have to fuse and hope for the best here. I did do a couple of practice rounds. I won twice, lost twice. It's hit and miss. There's no one you can really battle. I mean, you can try and grind. Like I mentioned, you can try grind against Pegasus. But I really can't do it so well because my cards are absolute shite. So, if your cards are like mine, it's pretty much no point trying to, go against Pegasus right now. You'd be losing like 5 times and winning like twice every time. It's just a waste of time. Wait until you try, build up your deck a bit, because we will be able to get better cards. But at the moment, we're kind of winging it with fusions, really, until we can get those better cards. But luckily, she put her monster in defense, so I can just take it out with Dark Elf. But yeah, the people that tend to use Shadow Spell are like, Haitian, all the overpowered people. I think even Kaiba uses Shadow Spell. Yeah, spoiler, we're facing Kaiba. I'm sure it's not really much of a spoiler to most people. Yeah, pretty much. So, all the tough opponents, because we'll be fighting tougher opponents, and now like some of them use Shadow Spell and whatnot. So, you can win Spellbinding Circle, I think. Not sure about Shadow Spell though. But I think I have won Spellbinding Circle once before. You know what? Dark Hole. This, unfortunately, because I'm playing this on the PC, it does tend to like freeze it a little bit. I'm gonna try and fast forward it a bit. I can't really do the speed up function while I'm recording. So yeah, she's a bit tough. Sometimes she'll use Yumi, at least if she's got you on the run. I think she might actually have twin-headed in card, possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but I could be thinking of something else. I know this has left me open. Here we go. Twin-headed. Yep. Twin-headed. No, 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 no. Sea Dragon. Sea King Dragon. I might be able to deal with that. Decent card, decent card. Oh, well, I can't. Not at the moment, anyway. Damn it. I'm getting to the point where I've noticed where I always get bad cards that I can't fuse, which is just like a load of good. So I think I'm going to have to really alter my deck again and think about it. Because, I mean, if I can get past these two people, then it's not so bad. Oh, well. You know, I can get around it, because then I can start going for the good stuff. But at the moment, as you can see, I'm kind of not doing very well. Sometimes I'll get good hands, sometimes I won't, but this isn't really helping me when I'm trying to record Let's Play, so... In a nutshell, if I haven't said it already, this is definitely easier, harder than Duels of the Roses. Hands down, no competition, honestly. Duels of the Roses had this fair difficulties, but I think compared to this game, it's in a a whole new league. Really, it's in a league of its own, as it were. Yeah. But I'll keep trying and see if I can get through. Like I say, she's hard, but I still think she's easier than what's his face, Pegasus, just because he can see your cards and he will occasionally use Raigeki and traps and dragon capture jar views and dragons and twin-headed and may even for some reason get Meteor Black Dragon. I will say one thing though, I forgot to mention. If you practice on her enough times, just like Pegasus, she will get a rare card that you can't get you can't get yourself in card, and that is Black Skull. Now it's weaker than Meteor B, but it's still 3200. You still pretty much can't beat that unless you've got cards like twin-headed with an equipped card. B Skull's a formidable opponent. It always irritates me how even in Duels of the Roses, well, no, Duels of the Roses, even your opponent can't get Meteor B Dragon in card, but Forbidden Memories, it's just overpowered, as you can see from Heijin, or Heijin as you like. How could I lose? Yes, how could I lose? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I got nothing to say. What? My Mellienum necklace is being drawn into a card? That's right. Yeah, she has a Mellienum necklace. You made it to the final. I'm rooting for you. Whoa, calm down. Calm down, girl. Nothing saving it after this, man. I might even have to do some editing if I lose here. As you probably guessed by now if you haven't played this game, because I spoiled it, or maybe not if you know not, it's Kaiba. Well, this is it. Our finalists are the amazing Kaiba and the undefeated Yugi. Of course, Kaiba is amazing. I thought I might be facing you, Yugi. My Mellienum Rod is the final item. Wait, you have a Mellienum Rod? Why? But the rod whispers to me that I must defeat you. Yugi, prepare to lose. Okay. So for some reason he has the Mellienum Rod. Spoiler about Merrick Ishtar. He's the holder of the Mellienum Rod. In a way he isn't, but he is. He steals it, but if you're going to put like who holds who, you've got Ishtar, Ishizu has the necklace, Merrick has the rod, Yugi Puzzle, Bakura, the Millennium Ring, you know what I mean? But for some reason, because they had to put Kaiba in the tournament because it's his tournament. For some reason, they're like, oh, okay, we'll have to give him the Millennium Rod. He doesn't even know anything to do with the Millennium items, so it is rather random and oh shite. As you may have guessed, he gets twin-headed, he gets blue eyes. Harder than Ishizu, about the similar difficulty to what's his face, Pegasus, but at least he still can't see your cards. But here we go. I'm probably gonna lose. Normally when he gets twin-headed, I'm normally not, it's not good. There you go, you've got blue eyes. That's it, it's over. It's ridiculous because you can try and grind against Haijin, and you can meet your Black Dragon, but at this point, you have to get 5-star ranking, and you know how powerful Haijin is. So it's pretty much no point at the moment. Yet the game expects you to defeat that. That's why I think this game is good and I enjoy it. But the difficulty is bullshit. It really is. Because that's it. Technically, I lose. Have I used Dark Hole yet? Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck it all. Yes, I know. Because there's just nothing I can do. Once Blue Eyes is there, he'll never put it in defense mode. As you may have noticed, if the opponent has a card that's, originally has 3000 or plus attack, he'll never put it in defense. Even if you can beat it, it will never put it in defense. Ever. So you can't ever destroy it in defense mode. Not unless... Yeah, it's over. Cut! And so Kaiba is annoying me right now. Come on. I think I'm doing better than what I did last time, but... I still think it's ridiculous. Prove me wrong, guys. If any of you out there at all have played this game as much as I have, I've played this 5, 6, 7 times. I've played this loads of times. I've completed it about 3 times, but I've played it several times. Like, I've grinded and grinded and grinded for different things. You tell me if there's a legitimate way to make it easier on you, even easier than what I'm making it, by getting twin-headed, The only other thing would be is if you lucky enough to get enough star chips to buy an equip card or use the memory card cheat and help yourself, and try and get them. Other than those sort of things, you tell me there's a good way, because I really don't know. Especially when you're playing this the first time as a kid, how would you know what grinding is? But we did it. But still, it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I lost 3 times. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. It was totally worth it when I got Acid Trap Hole. Damn, that's a good trap. I was really surprised, I will admit. You very rarely get a magic or trap card when it comes to POW. So I don't know why I got Acid Trap Hole, but I'm taking it. That's a good trap. That's my first trap, I think. That's really good. I'm surprised, man. This cannot be. Me defeated? You're just like, bitch, please. What the light so bright? My Mellienum item drawn into a card? That's right. I now have all the cards with the Mellienum items. Indeed. Damn, it took long. I suppose it's kind of nice, like a little manga drawing of Yugi, wherever he is, in the town of Domino, probably, which is where he lives, I think. Is this what you wanted? It is. And with that, folks, Simon Moran, you've done it. Now you can go back to your own world. Sweet. You have that boy to thank for this. Yugi, if I may be so bold, I believe the boy represents what you are to be. In other words, as they, always say, Yugi's dark side, as you were. Yami Yugi and normal Yugi. Now, with the Mellienum items pulling at each other over time, the portal to our world can be opened. Man, I wonder how long we've actually been here. Like, if we've been here for years or whatnot. How long has it been? Haijin now has 6 of the Mellienum items. How do you know that? And rules over an expansive realm. But how do you know that if you've been stuck in here with me? Using his items, he has managed to unleash a portion of the power of darkness. He has placed each item in temples located at each conquered area to protect his holdings. Prince GameBustersUK, you must retrieve all the Mellienum items and seal them away once and for all. The location of the temples containing the Mellienum items can be found in the ruins. Okay. My time has come. No, Simon Moran. I have done all that I can do. Alright. My flesh is no more. These will be my last words. The rest is up to you. May success be yours. No, come back! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh! Hey, it's a pharaoh. Made it back. This looks like the ruins of a temple. There's nobody here. It's like the only time we hit you know, the pharaoh talks to himself. Right now, we can go to Metropolis via Shrine. We can go to Shrine of Glory, the thing. We can go to King's Valley. Where should we go? Where should we go? Da da da. I think the first thing I am going to do is go to King's Valley. King's Valley. Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter either way. We need to go here. Oh no, wait. Actually, it doesn't matter. We do need to go the other way. You look like Shadi. How I describe him is kind of like, you know, the ancestor of Shadi. I don't really know if he is, but you can tell he's just kind of like a recolor. So, who is that? None may enter the Valley of the Kings. Leave. Oh, my prince, you're alive. I am Sadin. I mean, come on, Shadi. So, well, that's not quite the same, but I am Sadin. For generations, my family has guarded this valley. I'm start doing the Indian voice now. Please rest assured that I've kept Haitian out of this valley, my prince. I am sorry about what happened to the pharaoh and the queen. So yeah, you can kind of gather they died. They got killed, murdered. Man, damn. That's dark. That's really dark. The vile ones have taken over this land. But now that you're alive, there is hope once again for everybody. Can we go to the parents' tomb? The remains of the pharaoh and queen are not here. I'm sorry to say that hygiene won't allow it. Is there anything else? We can't go to the forbidden room, so leave this place. If you require my services, you can always find me here. If you ask him, he just says Samamura knows about it, but he doesn't know. So, what we need to do is we actually need to go to Metropolis. Now, there's two things. We can go to the old card shop, which I don't think does anything anyway, so let's go here. First, just to show you, everything's been destroyed, and there's nobody around. Damn. What happened to Taya? What happened to Tina and Jono? Let's go to Pharaoh's palace. There's nobody here. We shall enter anyway. Everything's been destroyed. Who the heck are you? He looks like a bloomin' gladiator. Who are you? No one allowed here. No one's allowed here. Out! Get out! Fuck you, bitch. I'm dueling you. You dare to resist me? I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. He isn't too bad. He has cards like... I'm putting that baby in, man. I cannot believe that... Oh, man. Honestly, I am over the moon. I cannot believe that... You know, I can... That's fantastic. I'm really over the moon. I cannot believe I got Acid Trap Hole. Let's see what it does. When an opposing monster's attack factor is 3000 or lower, it is eliminated from the playfield. So it could kill Blue Eyes if it, you know, off the bat. That's such a good trap. And normally you have to like S-Tech Kaiba or Pegasus to get like trap like that. So I'm very, very lucky. Very lucky. No, I'm really pleased for that. Isn't too bad. As long as you can get a monster that's at least 2000 plus, or at least 2000 I should say, I think you'll be fine. I can't do that at the moment, which kind of sucks. He has cards like Make Guiltier, the D9, 1850, Battle Steer, 1800. He doesn't really tend to fuse, so as long as you can get past those 1800 monsters, you should be alright. I mean, look, it's using a weak card right there, so we could be really lucky here, folks. I've actually managed to lose against him. I think it might have been because I really had low, like 1500 monsters, and I couldn't fuse, and he got like guiltier and stuff. At least I think I must have lost for some reason. I don't even know how I managed to get up to him. If I, and lose if I couldn't get past. If I couldn't get past him, I don't know how I managed to do the tournament. But there you go. There you go. Well, we got twin-headed now, so our win is secured. Pretty much. Let's get to it. Oh no! Can't beat defense like that, man. Ah, but Shadow Ghoul can. Bonus power. I've heard rumours that the more you use the Guardian Star in your favor, let's say like if you destroy a monster a lot that the Guardian Star is strong to, then the chance of you getting a better / rarer card goes up. But personally, I don't think that's the case. You're welcome to try it. I mean, I sort of tried it for a little bit, but to be honest, I just thought, no, I don't think so. I think it's just luck based. Obviously, if you want a strong card, then you need to go for power rank. If you want traps, magic cards, then you want to go for tech. Blocker, nah, I can get that from it's not that good. You know your cards well, boy. I underestimated you. This room, it used to be Simon's room. Oh, right. I'm doing this all backwards, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I do actually have to speak to the guy I forgot. I have to force him to tell me, to go to here. Unfortunately. So that was my fault. I'm tired. I'm doing this and I'm quite tired. Let's go to the old duel ground. Nobody's here. It looks abandoned. Hey, GameBustersUK. Oh, I know that voice. Jumpin' Joe, Joe, no. Wow, you're alive. I never dreamed that I'd see you again. I still can't believe it. Whoa. Oh, my game glitched up a little bit there. I was really surprised when I first learned that you were actually a prince. Yeah, they never knew. It's good to see you. I never dreamed that you'd manage to get away. Well, at least they still treat you like the same, GameBustersUK, this place has changed since you disappeared. It's a sad situation, but the duels still go on at a secret location nearby. Oh, jumping up my words again. Come on, I'll take you there. Let's go. Oh, sweet. That's that upbeat music I like. Here you go. This is where we set up our new dueling grounds. GameBustersUK, the mages spent days trying to find out where you might have run off to. When we said we had no idea, they destroyed our old dueling grounds. That's why me and Card Shop owner moved the dueling grounds down here. GameBustersUK, you're alive! And Tina. What'd you expect? GameBustersUK isn't dumb enough to be caught. It's a miracle that you managed to elude them. Yeah, those guys have taken over the entire kingdom. They do as they please, controlling everything. They wield some kind of strange magic. Nobody can stand up to them. The way things are going, we'll have to live down here for the rest of our lives. GameBustersUK? Feel like dueling? It beats moping around just worrying about things. I think I'm going to win against you, Joey, but go on. I got a feeling today's my day. If you say so. We haven't fought Jono for a while. Joey, Joseph. Let's fight him again, shall we? I'm sure he hasn't improved since last time, so let's leave Dark Elf in attack. Show me what you got, Joe. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna attack with thingy. Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't remember him having guilty at a D Knight. Okay. So what else he's got? Hello. Oh, it's Flame Swordsman. Well, hey, got it in card. I was wondering where that was. Ah, okay. Still no match for Dark Elf though. Nor Jiroi Gumu, at least once I changed the Guardian Star. Otherwise, it would have been able to take it out, so yeah, so we're fighting Jono again, and it's been some time, and they've been stuck on the ground for a while trying to hide from them and everything, and you know, truth be told, they know where they are, but they're biding their time because, well, as far as I know, because what's the word? Yeah. They know that they don't know where he is at the moment, but they've been keeping an eye on him, so they know they're down there. They think they're safe, but they're not. Yeah, but Jono is actually, if you go into free duel now, it says Jono 2 or Jono the second, if you like, which basically like saying, you know, second time dueling him, and he's got much better cards. As you can see, he's now finally got his Flame Swordsman card. You know, Guilty Oda D, Battle Steer, all them lot, Vermilion Sparrow, and of course his best card is none other than Red Eyes Black Dragon. He does have Baby Dragon and Time Wizard, so we can use to get Falzand, but I've never ever seen him do it. I always end up destroying his Time Wizard or his Baby Dragon, so he never actually gets it. I don't think he ever gets Twin-Headed. He may use Dragon Treasure and Mountain to power up his Red Eyes, but other than that, he's not too bad. But you can win Red Eyes from him, so I will be grinding off camera at some point to get Red Eyes Black Dragon from him. Man, I was sure that I was going to win this time, so it's definitely more difficult. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Obviously easier than, like, Kaiba and Isis and Pegasus. You know, he's reasonable. Looks like I'm just going to have to try harder. Talk to someone else. Tina. What's up, GBUK? Feel like a duel? Sure. Be warned, I'm good. Yeah, she's good, but she's still not as good as Jenna. Yep, this is the second Taina as well, second phase if you will. So yeah, you get to fight her again, and she has stronger fairy monsters this time. Up to 1800 attack, but you know, you can still pretty much beat her. She's not that difficult. At this point, you know, the game is expecting you, well, you go up to Kaiba, they're probably, you know, the game's probably thinking, oh yeah, you should have, like, you know, at least Dark Magician or something. Well, no, I don't. But once we've got here, they at least expect you to have, like, you know, something that's like 2100 attack or something. And of course we do. But I think it's silly because the difficulty goes up and the difficulty spike goes down a little bit when it comes to these two, if you know what I mean. You know, you got Pegasus, and then you've got Isis, and then you've got Kaiba, and then you go and fight that other soldier dude, and he's, you know, a lot weaker, and then you fight these two, and they're, you know, a bit better than the soldier guy, but still weaker than the others. And then the difficulty spike goes up again, like even worse. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all over the place. Really, it's not good. But if you can just get past the tournament, it's not so bad then, because, you know, you can work out, obviously if you've played this game before, you can then work out who you need to duel now, who are not as difficult as the others, you know, to get some better cards. You can get some, like, 1600, 1500 attack fairy monsters from her, I think, but I wouldn't bother really. Just get Red Eyes from Joey. Or Jono. Darn, I lost. I know I played better than I've ever played before. You did. I'm going outside. And before I do anything else, I'm going back. Do you know why? Because you have to go through that scene just to be able to go to the card shop. I haven't seen you in a while. Indeed. As you can see, I'm still around. Yes. I can see. I wonder how old this dude is.